And Sasha, beyond the founding team, once that team filter is already applied, what are the top three metrics that matter the most for a startup to be truly venture backable?
I wouldn't put any specific because it's so dependent on your business and your sector
Right,
and what you're doing, right? So I think what's more important than a specific metric, users or revenues or things like that, it's the story you're telling and it's the progression you're showing. Um, so you can have great, let's say revenue. You can have great revenue number, but with
right.
very low growth, that's not attractive in a way
Hmm.
to a VC because the VC, the goal is growth,
Yes,
right? That could be a great like small medium business that you just keep organic potentially, right? But a VC is not going to be like, oh, I'll put money. You're not growing at the speed they want to see, right? So growth and the direction you're going is super important. And so that's why like there's no specific metric. I think it depends on your industry and
probably
background, but it's
TAM,
about
maybe TAM, right?
that goes into it, right?
Yeah,
Where it gets complicated is businesses that are super attractive to VCs are often ones that are creating new markets or growing with a new emerging market. So like things like TAM are hard to know on a market that's nascent or barely existing yet, right? Like
fair.
those
Yes.
estimates can be very broad. So that could be good. So again, it's like a number of proxies, right? You're putting TAM, you're putting, okay, this is our growth, this is our, conversion from pilots to paid or whatever. Like that's huge as well. Your retention, there's a lot of things you can show, but it's about how they all fit together into a story that show that you're a company that's going into this direction that they want
Right.
to see and that's going to reach that height, right? Like a VC is playing an asymmetric game where they know a lot of the companies they're investing in are going to lose, or going to
Exactly.
fall. They're
Yeah.
not going to return,
Yes.
but they're looking for the one that's going to return the whole fund, right?
Yes.
And so you're always trying to convince them that you're the one because even though they take 10 bets, they know that 8 or 9 are going to fail. When they're taking each of those bets, they believe that every single one of those can be the fund returner. They're not taking a bet like, oh, this one is going to do 3x. Like, if they believe that, they're not putting the money. That
Exactly.
might be the outcome, but up
Yeah.
front, they believe you're going to do 100x. So you always got to think about that as a founder, and that's what you're trying to convey as a story, and an ambition and a conviction that you're going to be the one that gets there, or one
Hmm.
of them.